Hi, Spy Toilet here. Today, we're going to discuss what would happen if Skibidi toilets took control over TVMEN and how cameramen would have to fight them. We'll compare their abilities, talk about their unique differences, and understand how cameramen could fight back against infected TVMEN. The cameramen are the original members of the Alliance, and they have been fighting a long war against the Skibidi toilets since Episode 3. Armed with cameras for heads, these robotic or cyborg warriors have become the main characters of the Alliance's fight against the Skibidi toilets. Each cameraman has unique combat capabilities, making them a dangerous force on the battlefield. The TVMEN, on the other hand, are a relatively recent addition to the Alliance, first appearing in Episode 39. These mysterious and terrifying allies possess the ability to emit psychological beams from their screens, making them extremely valuable in the fight against the Skibidi toilets. With their unique powers and scary technology, the TVMEN have quickly become important members of the Alliance. Now let's dive into the specifics of each faction and compare their stats and abilities. The cameramen are far from just men with cameras on their heads. They are skilled warriors with a wide range of combat abilities and a powerful arsenal. Here are the main weapons that they use. Baba Booey Button, a funny weapon used by cameramen to remotely detonate explosive barrels, providing a strategic advantage in the fights. Plunger. Cameramen use plungers to stun or eliminate Skibidi toilets by forcefully shoving them back into their toilet bowls. The effectiveness of plunging is similar to flushing. It's honestly one of my favorite weapons. Parasite Disabler Gun. This weapon is designed to disable parasitic Skibidi toilets, making them powerless. Anti-aircraft turret. These turrets fire blue lasers to counter aerial threats, ensuring the safety of their friends. Stun baton. Cameramen use stun batons to incapacitate Skibidi toilets through electric shocks, providing a non-lethal option for combat. Stun gun. This weapon shoots blue paralyzing darts that stun their targets, rendering them immobile. Blaster cannon. Cameramen employ blaster cannons that shoot explosive rounds, delivering a powerful punch in combat. Cameramen rely on simple hand gestures for communication. They use a range of gestures including waves, pointing, and thumbs up to convey messages to each other. Their silent communication adds to the mystique and intrigue of the cameramen. Cameramen come in various sizes and categories, each with its own distinct features and roles. These sizes range from mini cameramen to giant strider camera and colossal titan cameraman, each catering to different combat situations and strategic needs. Now let's take a closer look at the TVMEN and compare their abilities and stats. The TVMEN are a recent and mysterious addition to the Alliance, and they possess unique abilities centered around their screens. Psychological light. TVMEN can emit psychological beams from their screens, affecting Skibidi toilets in various ways. These abilities include violet light to hypnotize Skibidi toilets, white light to blind and confuse Skibidi toilets, red light with a radiant effect and loud sound, orange light creating enough heat to ignite objects. The effectiveness of TVMEN's psychological light is reduced when Skibidi toilets wear protective eyewear, limiting their impact. Also, TVMEN do not seem to engage in physical combat as effectively as cameramen, who have a range of weapons at their disposal. Now let's explore potential scenario where the TVMEN get infected by Skibidi parasites, like it already happened to Titan Speakerman and other cameramen. The TVMEN, with their teleportation abilities and knowledge of the cameramen's locations, would likely have the element of surprise on their side. They could launch a sudden attack, taking advantage of their ability to appear anywhere they want. This initial surprise attack might create confusion among the cameramen, who are used to fighting Skibidi toilets, not their fellow Alliance members. As the battle continues, the TVMEN would start using their unique psychological abilities. They'd utilize their beams of violet light to hypnotize and confuse cameramen. In this phase, the cameramen would find themselves in an unfamiliar situation, as their usual combat tactics may not work effectively against their mind-controlling allies. However, it's important to note that cameramen, being highly adaptable and smart, might quickly recognize the threat posed by the TVMEN's psychological abilities. They may employ protective eyewear to shield themselves from the light-based attacks, mitigating the initial impact. As the battle intensifies, the TVMEN would project daggers from their hands, attempting to engage the cameramen in direct physical combat. While this would be an unfamiliar situation for the cameramen, who are more accustomed to ranged combat and plunger-based tactics, they wouldn't back down from the challenge. The cameramen, equipped with an extensive arsenal of weapons, including Baba Booey buttons, plungers, and various firearms, would likely maintain their distance and employ their ranged weapons to counter the TVMEN's waves. This would create a dynamic battle with cameramen using their firepower to hold off the TVMEN's close-quarter tactics. One of the advantages the cameramen have over the TV men is their ability to communicate through hand gestures. In the midst of battle, cameramen could convey tactical information and coordinate their actions effectively. This communication would allow them to adapt to the situation and come up with a strategy to counter the TV men's psychological and physical attacks. The TV men's teleportation abilities give them an edge in terms of mobility and surprise attacks. They might use their teleportation to evade the cameramen's line of fire, making it challenging for cameramen to maintain a lock on their targets. The ability to appear suddenly and disappear at will would create a sense of unpredictability and chaos on the battlefield. While the TV men possess unique powers, they have their own vulnerabilities. As the battle rages on, it's possible that some cameramen could develop strategies to counteract the TV men's abilities. For example, protective eyewear, which is effective against the TV men's light-based attacks, could become standard equipment for cameramen. This adaptation would diminish the TV men's psychological advantage. Cameramen have consistently proven themselves to be resourceful and innovative when facing new challenges. In response to the TV men's unique abilities and close-quarter dagger attacks, the cameramen might seek ways to improve their long-range combat capabilities. One possible adaptation could involve the development of advanced long-range weapons. Cameramen are known for their ingenuity, and their ability to upgrade and modify their equipment has been a recurring theme throughout the Skibidi Toilet series. In this hypothetical conflict, they may modify their existing weapons or create entirely new ones to engage the TV men from a distance. The TV men's psychological manipulation versus the cameramen's adaptability and resourcefulness would create a dynamic and unpredictable conflict. Also, let's not forget the titans that each faction has on their side. These titans are like the champions of their groups, and their fight could be a big deal. The cameraman Titan has some long-range weapons made by his clever inventors. He has massive cannons that shoot powerful energy shots from far away. He can also get improved lens on his camera to see enemies from a long distance. This would make it easier to aim and even spy. And also, let's not forget about his balls. His energy balls can come from far away and create huge explosions, which can really hurt the Titan TV man. But the TV man Titan also has some tricks up his sleeves. Titan TV man is not just a big robot, he's a powerhouse of epic abilities. He can do things like stomping on the large camouflage Skibidi toilet without breaking a sweat. He even kicked a large Skibidi toilet so hard that it crashed into a building. When it comes to raw power, Titan TV man is at the top of his game. He's not just a brute force. Titan Cameraman is also a tough nut to crack. In episode 20, he faced off against the G toilet, which shot laser beams right at him. To shield himself from the laser onslaught, Titan Cameraman quickly grabbed a shield from his back and used it to block the lasers. His defense game is on point. Titan TV Man has a special core lens that can emit a blinding flash of light or a searing heat blast. These abilities can fry the Skibidi toilets and leave them dead. That's not all. Titan Cameraman can also fire explosive energy orbs from his fingers. It's like he has his personal fireworks show, but these fireworks can do some real damage to his enemies. In episode 23, he showcased this ability, and it seemed very OP in a fictional showdown between Cameraman Titan and TV Man Titan. You can see that Titan TV Man brings sheer muscle and incredible abilities to the battle. It's hard to say who would win, because we know that Titan TV Man has been damaged in the recent episode, and is 100% getting some awesome upgrades in the future to come help your boy Titan Cameraman and other members from the Alliance. Click on this video to find out what new cool abilities he is getting and how they will help him fight Skibidi toilets.